Welcome to another Genshin Impact side quest episode. They keep happening. Today, we're going into Nothing Passage, which I, until now, very much avoided by going over the mountains like this. Or like this. Just not through the passage itself. But today is the day.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
Well, now we're going traveling down this road. Until we find some weirdness right in front of us. Johan, look over there. I saw this from the distance before, and I felt like I should not approach. It's moving. Maybe it's some kind of special sealing. Johan, let's go have a look. Maybe this passage isn't so nothing after all. It has moles. Moles are always great. Blues of the old world. Find a way to open... Wait. Probably should start this. Colors of emptiness. Blues of the old world. You spot a strange blue orb in the Nothing Passage at the northern end of Lampo Isle. Ah, a mole. I don't remember seeing any moles just now. Well, it burrowed right through. Looks like a Kuvaki barrier set up by the Fatui. Should be a mechanism. Well, we can't have that pass through. Messily written note. Oh, on the wall. Antoshka, Anton Sarkovich, curse you. You filthy, despicable, paranoid rat, bloated, sick, and full of jealous insolence. By the grace of the Tsaritsa, if you dare to use that blasted authorization terminal to lock my people outside one more time, I'll shove your ID card so far into that wretched machine that even those silver spoon-sucking, nepotistic brats at the design bureau won't give you the time of day. Your experiments on the northern side have yielded zero progress. Am I right? That's why you are coming up with ways to obstruct my people. What pathetic behavior. I have warned you 7 times already. If you choose to persist, you will receive no mercy from me. This is your final warning. V.A. Preobrazhensky. V.A. Well, great. We need to get in here, though. Oh, you know. Up. Up doesn't feel like it's giving me much. I'm wrong. I'm wrong about up not giving me much. Hey, mole. 2 mole. It's a light off from before, so it was hitching a ride on a mole. Well, no time for that right now. Oh, I was frozen. I did not notice. I've been avoiding using this team in Nod-Krai. Because so far we don't have a Nod-Krai Chio character. Meaning that none of the enemies are really designed with Chio in mind. But also, I keep getting frozen and I don't like it. I'm assuming that's the other robot. No, Might just be you.
Watch out!
Meaning, this one might be less of a problem.
Advance!
Allow me. Here goes. Coming at ya.
Huh. What's this camp over there? You're too fast. I need to first investigate this camp.
Whoa! What a stroke of good luck.
And it's private notes number 1. It's been 3 weeks since the Poruchik posted me up here, compared to our recruits who are stuck collecting materials for the design bureau. I suppose I should count my blessing. It's not like there's anything else to do around here. Forget about bandits. I haven't seen so much as a shadow in these godforsaken mountains. There's some snarling in the background, and it's distracting while reading. All I can do is write in my diary and stare at the foliage. If those 2 professors would hurry up and finish their blasted research, who knows what they are doing, then I could receive letters from my dearest Parashka once more. I wonder how she's doing at the military academy. I hope those stuck-up silver spoon-sucking scum aren't making life difficult. Elena has too much time on her hands. She's been sneaking out of the camp to hunt every bit the lady of Morepesok. That one. Absolutely no regard for the rules. Captain Volkov caught her red-handed, gave her a real tongue-lashing too. Dereliction of duty was the verdict. After that, we all ate a healthy serving from the goat she brought back. Maybe it's been too long since I last ate meat, but that goat tasted better than any I ever had in the capital. Maybe that's why those rough and ready frontier folk choose to live in this awful backwater. The professors are openly at each other's throats at this point. In a place like this, watching them fight is our only entertainment. They're both high up in the armory palace, and they both refuse to give an inch, especially when it comes to researching moon fragments. They both want to be the first to make a breakthrough and earn high praise from the Tsaritsa. Professor Kanatsky doesn't even try to hide his contempt for Professor Preobrazhensky. He openly calls his daughter's fiancé a lunatic and said the only reason Preobrazhensky has reached the rank he has is down to... Well, that old git was so taken aback by the triad, his face went bone white. He looked like he was going to faint. Then he started reeling off from a diatribe in the Fey. I couldn't understand a word of it. At least the goat around here tastes good. Captain Volkov should be the one to go hunting next, and we can all lay into him for dereliction of duty. I'm glad I read this. Is it just this orb that's snarling? Oh hey, goat. How do you taste? Oh. Oh, did it hatch the goat this time? I guess I won't find out immediately how you taste. Did not. Thanks, goat, for leaving behind jump pads that I am too slow to use.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Continue, goat. Oh. There, I helped you. Now you can go ahead. Oh, goat has disagoted. Currently the strange orb is following me. Oh, it's overtaking me again. What is happening? What is this orb doing to the surroundings? Making flowers grow. Huh. Lihuan, look, it just stopped. If it really is a Sealy, then there should be treasure around here, right? But Paimon can't see anything, not even those Fatui or their camp. Well, since we're already here, why don't we keep going on a bit? This gorge doesn't look that long anyway. And heading back might actually take more time. Alright, and I'm counting on the world's best guide. No problem. Lihuan, let's get going. What? Crimson Cleansing. Wait, No. Nothing, wait. I thought I passed that oculi, but... Oh, we are through Nothing Passage now. By the grace of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and in accordance with the Imperial Edict of the Strengthening of Order, the area ahead is now designated as a military administrative area. Unauthorized entry is prohibited. Intruders will be regarded as hostile agents engaged in espionage and sabotage, and will be neutralized in accordance with the aforementioned regulations. Great. There's a light up over there. Paimon, your text is never long for the world. Just as Paimon thought, it's moving like the blue one we saw.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo.
So you can
designed
slip
by my
through
mother.
walls, but you just
notice
broke
how it
through
shapes like
this
a heart?
wall.
Quick, let's pack it up.
Private notes too. 1 second. Oh, I went the correct way. Not what I had planned. Private notes, I'll be there in a moment. More important things await above. Any notes down here? Oh. Just radish. Okay, now you can give me notes. Something's not right. Petrenko said he heard a blood-curdling wail in the night, somewhere between the ragged breathing of a wild beast and the dying screams of a wounded man. He swore the Tsaritsa's name. None of us heard it, not even Elena, who was on watch, but we found strange marks near the camp, as though someone had dragged something through there. Whatever it was, it can't have been alive. No living creature leaves marks like that. Captain Volkov suspects Professor Preobrazhensky and his underlings of playing tricks. I'm wondering if I'm saying that like 5 different times. He got us to set up a bunch more traps around the camp, and even activated those defensive robots, the ones that are more valuable than all of us combined. I have no idea how he's going to explain the resource expenditure to his superiors when this is all done, but I'm sure he'll think of something. Professor Kanatsky's research seems to be progressing smoothly. He even found time to expound upon one of his discoveries to us rank-and-file soldiers. Up to now, he's only ever referred to us as dim-witted lackeys. His emaciated face was flushed red behind a shower of spittle, like a dying man gaining one final moment of clarity. There was something unnatural, even detestable about his expression. He talked about how he had extracted the purest primal light from the moon shard, and how he would tear open the veil of the world, igniting the first spark of Her Majesty's wishes. I didn't understand what he was saying, so I nodded along and wished him a swift conclusion to his research. I asked Captain Volkov if I could be the one to hunt today. I need something to distract me from my thoughts. The temperature these past few days has been unusually cold, and the air is filled with the putrid smell of mold and decay. The goats were abundant when we arrived here, but now it seems they're all in hiding. Perhaps our hunts are to blame, or maybe they are sheltering from the cold. Even so, I didn't have to travel far from the camp before I finally found one. Found is the only word I can use. It certainly wasn't hunting. By the time I arrived, the goat was standing transfixed like a deliberately posed corpse, a very ungoatly expression frozen on its face. Its eyes were cloudy and protruding outwards, puffed up like a pair of fish eyes. But it wasn't a corpse, it was alive. Until the moment I cut its chest open, its heart was pumping blood. Until the moment I slit its chest open, my blade plunging into its heart, its foul-smelling blood spraying across the ground, gleaming inky green in the moonlight. Until the moment I opened its chest, it stood there, motionless, its swollen eyes staring into space, unmoved by its impending death, as though even the peace of the grave was not its to own. May Her Majesty the Tsaritsa forgive me. I haven't told anyone else what I found. I didn't see any reason to worry them. The goat was delicious as ever. That itself was enough. As soon as Professor Kanatsky is done with his research, we can leave this accursed place behind. Goodbye! These strange light orbs are having fun. Why, did it just run into that mechanism? They seem to be able to control whatever they want to control. Unlock. More reddish.
Quick, let's pack it up.
Yes, it is more reddish in here. Oh, we are gonna fight. You are not just a goat. Wait. We mean you no harm. We're just passing through. Well, description says defeat all opponents. But music.
Everyone on me!
Clear the area! Hold the line! Attack! That's it. Hey there! Hiya, coming at ya!
It's finally over. Hey, calm down now. We're not here to hurt you. Maybe we can... Huh? Stop in front of this box. Whoa! No, that is music. It's just... Usually music is not upright like this. Here like reddish. Someone's research notes. The energy contained within the ancient moon's remnants seemed to possess a will of its own. When exposed to trace amounts of abyssal energy, it appears to exhibit survival and defense instincts, with notable similarities to the fear of death previously observed in the experimental subject. I can now confirm that the previous observational data is correct. The poor Kuvaki energy contained within the moon fragments is, definitely speaking, close to a primordial form of life. Through inducements, I have already taught it to replenish its energy by killing and consuming living things. At the same time, it exhibits faint altruistic tendencies, which hold the subject back more than they benefited. I must find a way to remove these. The energy remains too scattered. I must find a way to concentrate it into a pure Kuvaki form. Nod-Krai has always been the most fragile place on the world's edge, and this self-replicating Kuvaki life form could theoretically plug the gaps left by the abyssal energy's corruption. All I need is a constant supply of life to nourish it. Oh, Preobrazhensky, you pitiful old fool. You poor whelp of a fae. You could never think of something this brilliant, could you? Now all the credit and all the glory will be mine. Forget a few million more. Even 5% of all the income from Port Belovodje would be too much to ask. I shall erect a bronze statue of you on the harbor front and hire people to spit on it daily, just like how you dared publicly question the practicality of my research back at the academy. These scientists don't like each other. I'm getting...
Quick, let's pack it up.
A hint of that feeling. So much dust. There's nothing inside except these blue stones. Hang on a sec. Maybe it's searching for those blue things. Could we direct it somewhere else if we move the stones?
My time has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
They are mine now. Where did you... Back outside. I see. As if there was not enough of this place. Why are you not moving? Oh, same as the goat. Something's in the way.
Whoa, what a stroke of good luck.
It's getting closer. I want to get that one that's real close first. Before it crushes me or something. Moles. It's possessed something again. Huh? Wait, doesn't look right. Could it have been caught by the Fatui's mechanism? Ooh, it looks like it. Not supposed to attack. I'm supposed to magnetize it. Oh, blue and red have met. And they made purple. Never make purple. Thanks. Colors out of space. Oh, we are Lovecrafting now. I think that nothing passage is a bit much for me to comprehend. Do you want me to do anything, or am I just enjoying the ride? I'm not sure if I'm enjoying the ride. Where? When? What happened? Wah! There you are, Li Huan. Those two glowing things crashed into each other. The explosion sent Paimon flying. It's a good thing she didn't get hurt. It took Paimon forever to fly back here. Paimon's just glad you're okay. Actually, I went flying for a while too. I think I was blown off to some strange place. Paimon's never heard about a place like that in Teyvat. Are you sure you weren't just seeing things, Li Huan? Anyways, as long as you're okay, that's all that matters. There's just way too much weird stuff going on around here. Let's leave this place before it's too late. Paimon didn't think they'd be that dangerous. We didn't even find any treasure in the end. Why would something like that show up here anyway? If those two glowing things weren't Sealies, then what were they? Good thing Paimon didn't read the notes. Colors out of space. I watched the movie for that. Colors out of Shneznaya. Color the Nothing Passage. I watched the movie for that Lovecraft story. Well, we've left the crater. I guess that's an accomplishment. And a big one too. Let's just move on with our lives in a different quest. Oh, it's still red and blue, I guess. Our next quest.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
Could be around here. Around that door over there. Triggered the dialogue for it at some point. Can I get past this robot without engaging? Sure seems that way. Yeah. Looks like something's trapped inside. It's another one of those jellyfish. It's all limp and floppy. Someone dropped a Valberry jelly right here on the floor. I really didn't notice it when we passed by earlier. We read about these somewhere. It doesn't seem to have noticed us. Is it taking a nap? Jellyfish don't have brains, so they probably don't sleep. What? No brain? That's really a creature with no brain? But even without a brain, it looks like it can still feel pain. Everyone gets the impression it isn't very happy. How do you get that feeling? We've got to get this barrier open and see if it's okay. But how are we supposed to do that? It looks like we need a working brain. So I guess it's on me. Wow, Li Huan, that's very rude. If it really was a jelly, you'd know what to do, huh? Paimon's just not good at solving puzzles at all. That's all. But when it comes to finding tasty stuff, you've got nothing on Paimon, Li Huan. They seriously left the key right by the door? But we here aren't exactly the brightest, huh? Since they are the enemy, I'm fine with them being a little stupid. Right, if they were clever and actually tried, we'd never have found that key so easily. Didn't even see picking up the key. Then that jellyfish. How about we call it Valberry jelly? It might not have made it out in time. Anyway, the berry is open, so why is it still lying there? Maybe it needs to be in water. The rescued jellyfish tries to move, but its body gives out, and it collapses back onto the ground. It still looks like it's in pain. Paimon thought it was because of the barrier. Maybe the Kuvaki is just too weak around here. You're not sensing much Kuvaki, Li Huan? You've been sensing it just fine since we arrived in Nod-Krai. Could it be feeling this way because the environment suddenly changed? Hang in there, we'll find a way to get you out of here. Let's just grab it and carry it away. Come on, Li Huan, think of something. So you're giving up the second thinking is involved. That's only because the situation's desperate. That little jelly's just barely hanging on. It must be because those nasty machines the Fatui set up are totally messing up the environment. Let's shut them all down. That's another one of those things we beat with our big robot dog. It's not a dog. But it had a dog name. Wow, Valberry jelly is floating. This must be what you really like, huh? No one knew those nasty machines had something to do with it. Is it trying to lead us somewhere? Let's follow and see. Today, following red things. Sometimes blue things. Don't follow purple things. Valberry jelly slipped into that big shell. And, is that something buried under the sand? A thank you gift, maybe? Ah, it really was a gift. Valberry jelly does have good manners. It seems like you two can communicate just fine. You're both good kids with simple hearts. You don't need words to understand each other. Yeah, you can just float at each other. It must want to say, thank you for saving me. The speech is full of hidden treasures. Go ahead, please take them all. I'm glad this guy cannot see us. Guess I've got no choice but to trust your jellyfish speak. What jellyfish speak? Paimon told you, no words were needed. And of course you should trust Paimon. Then Valberry jelly can rest here while we check out what treasures are hiding under the sand. Before we do that, drifting toward a promised sky. We find a jellyfish collapsed on the ground in the Fatui base. What could have happened to it? Well, there is jellyfish all over this place. There's some good stuff here.
Whoa, what a stroke of good luck.
Oh, multiple sand piles. More sand piles. There's nothing here. Nothing here but crabs. There's a jellyfish buried here. And it's still alive. So it wanted us to save its friends. Paimon completely misunderstood what Wildberry Jelly was trying to say. Oh no! Flop. It's one of the Fatui's nasty machines. Shoo, shoo. Paimon's not gonna let you hurt Wildberry Jelly. Shoo, shoo. Get away from my friend. We didn't make it in time. Is Wildberry Jelly mourning its friends? Do jellyfish really not have the ability to think? It sure looks sad to Paimon. Perhaps emotions don't require thoughts. You're right, Lihon. You can't just think your way out of feeling sad. Maybe feelings like that just rise up on their own, from somewhere deep inside us. Looks so sad. No tears, no words, not even a sound. Poor thing. What can we do to make you feel better? There might be other jellyfish that still need our help. You're right. So many of them have already met their jelly molds. The Fatui really don't care at all what happens to them. This place is huge. There's gotta be tons of those nasty machines around. We can't let the jellyfish be abandoned on the beach like this. I'm certain Wildberry Jelly can't be the only jellyfish trapped in this base. Let's go find the others. It's time for a jelly hunt. Or a treasure hunt.
Whoa, what a stroke of good luck.
Those things are not mutually exclusive. Unless it involves fighting, in which case, maybe not. If it is not necessary. All kinds of things trapped under the sand here. Well, I'm looking. Well, I actually need to take care of these guys. Don't look like they are protecting anything. And there's more sand just around. Wow, really that... Well, actually, I could not find last time. It's just down here. I thought it was higher up, and that's why I couldn't see it. Are you one that helps? Yes. Maybe. I need Kuvaki. Well, it's another keycard. Right by the thing where you need to keycard. Do we need a second one? This is for an elevator of sorts. Mm-hmm. Would you happen to have a key for me? Oh, there's another jelly over there. So you are protecting them.
Advance!
Allow me.
freeze guy again.
Down from the steep.
Rally!
Torrent, bring refuge! Rest and rebuild! Hey there!
There's another trapped jellyfish, and it doesn't look healthy. Come on, you've got to get it out. Yes. Well, these guys just spawned in, so... Those nasty machines.
Clear the area!
Beat some of them and immediately get more.
Hey there! Hey there!
I really wish the activate magnetism on these enemies button was not T, because T is uncomfortable to press during battle.
Hey there!
It's very far away from WASD. Did it drop the thing? No, you have the thing. There, jumpy around. Or what's the plan about getting above this one? How about climbing? Just had to find a place to climb. Climbing and falling. That elevator also just leads there, so... There we go. Eh? I wanted to open? Isn't this the right key? What should we do now? Oh, thanks. Wow, I didn't know Valberry Jelly had that kind of power. Looks like the rest of this rescue mission's gonna be an easy peasy piece of cake. But don't you think it's looking a bit paler? You're right, it does look paler now. It looks weaker than before too. Did it use up all its strength just now? No, that can't be it. Valberry Jelly was already running low on energy. Flop. All that energy spent for nothing. In the end, we still couldn't make it in time. Sad flop. Are you angry or sad or not feeling well? It doesn't seem like any of those. This is so frustrating. How are we supposed to know what it's trying to say? It seems like a gesture it would only make for one of its own. Does that mean, even though we couldn't save its friends, it still wants to thank us? Valberry Jelly? It seems like jellyfish have more heart than the Fatui ever will. Those guys built all those horrible machines and they don't care a bit about life one bit. So really, who's the one with no brain? Are there more friends trapped around here? So, not this elevator then? I guess. Instead, over here. There's another one. Awesome. You've got to save it in time this time. Don't open that by yourself. We're almost there. Whatever you do, don't use up your strength. It surely understood. Huh? The barrier suddenly activated. Oh no, we are locked in. No way. Even Valberry Jelly and the others got knocked to the ground. How dare they? What do we do now? We are trapped too. How are we supposed to help the jellies like this? Don't worry. As long as I'm here, we are sure to get out of this. It's not the first time we've encountered trouble after all. Just stay calm. Being stuck with Li Huan isn't so scary. I wasn't worried about Valberry Jelly and the others. Since Valberry Jelly and Paimon can both fly, then maybe Paimon might be able to do the same thing Valberry Jelly did, right? Huh. It's open. It actually opened. Let's go save them. Paimon, are you a jelly? You have to tell me if you are a jelly. Dima's reflection. Most respected Podporuchki. Podporuchik. I express here my unequaled guilt, regret, and self-reproachment for my grave misdeed, having trapped you in the barrier for an entire night on account of my carelessness. I should have upheld meticulousness and adherence to duty when showing the rookie soldier around, and thus set a good example, but my flagrant carelessness, combined with the new recruit Riku's over-enthusiastic self-taught usage of the recon bots to meddle with the settings of the authorization terminal, thus causing the accident. I have betrayed your trust in me and the Tsaritsa's expectations of us all. I have deeply reflected on my actions and strictly reprimanded Riku. Even now, I keep a watchful eye on him. As part of carrying out your order to kick Dima back to start over from the rookie training class, I shall lock myself inside the barrier and observe the tassel jellies for an entire night, just as they, in their last moments of life, shall fly up into the skies and return with their youth renewed. I shall use this opportunity to regain my footing, rebuilding and reshaping my person in the likeness of myself as a trainee, fresh and filled with passion for our great work. Finally, I pledge to be sharper, smarter, and wiser when any future incident occurs. I will not repeat the same mistake. Reviewer Dima. Well, at least we weren't trapped here for that long. Got shut down that nasty machine or the shell. Okay. Valberry Jelly, what happened to you? Oh, it opened the thing again. It wasn't Paimon at all. I see treasure. Buried treasure.
Loving this treasure hunt.
Barely buried treasure. There has to be an easy way to climb this thing. Right? Or are we just beating this up? They always show up at times like this.
Everyone on me!
Hold the line. Fire! Well, with rocks. Get back! Watch out! Cha! Coming at ya! Hiya! Hey there!
I need Kubaki or I will not be able to break that guy's shield.
Proper send up! From this, allow me! Here goes!
Don't see any Kubaki around. Shh.
Hiya! Attack! That's the way.
Oh, big guy's dead.
Coming at ya.
Down. As is this guy. Checking on the jellyfish. Or do you mean the other one? Mulberry jelly. It doesn't even look like itself anymore. I can't believe it used its power again just to help us. Unflop. That's a gesture it would only make for one of its own. Is it saying goodbye? Aw, Mulberry jelly. It went back up to the sky to be with its friends. They all ascended. Paimon heard that when a tassel jelly reaches the end of its life, it can start over as a little jellyfish, so long as it makes it back to the sky. Paimon wonders if that's really true. That's probably why it was so desperate to rescue its friends. I want to believe it's true. Paimon wants to believe it too. After all, Mulberry jelly really did have mysterious powers. So those two we saved earlier must be with Mulberry jelly right now, right? Dihuan, do you think it will remember us when it grows up again? We probably wouldn't recognize it either, would we? It's no biggie if it doesn't recognize us. We didn't help it just to be remembered after all. We'll just introduce ourselves all over again next time. Silent Spring. Drifting towards a promised sky. Well, that was a nice little journey with our jellyfish friends. Moving on. In a world with barely any teleport points yet unlocked, a quest has been teasing me on the map for quite a while. Let's finally do things at the Kuvaki Research Center. Are you recruits from the latest recruitment drive? Everyone in position. Get into line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, it's your turn. What are you staring at? 5, 3, 6, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fatui dogs can kick the floor. Choices. I like how it tells me which things will lead to battle, but 5, 6. Not bad. Your next task is to patrol information. How about turn? Stay in line. About turn. Sure. Am I following you? Bottles found. I don't think I'm not noticing that the quest marker is still there and higher up. So this is not the quest. I think this is where I'm supposed to stand. Okay. Well, you do you. You are full of beans. So, quest higher. These new recruits aren't half bad. I mean, it can't really be the quest. I could have just beaten them up, I guess. Are you my quest? Looks like it. I say, let's end the verification of this batch of supplies here. I mean, there haven't been any major issues anyway. That won't do. It's our duty. Follow the regulations. Confirmed. No issues. Ah, I knew there wouldn't be any. Can we go now? Let's go. And then Bird went. Goodbye. That puffin got locked up. Though it went in by itself. In that case, won't it be transported inside this building? Probably fine.
Quick, let's pack it up.
From Kakebolt. Are we going for a ride? Hope you like amusement park rides. This is one of those. And again, this is the second time we are riding one of these. And last time it got stuck. The Shoemaker's children go barefoot. East of the moon, west of the sun. The massive facility on Paha Isle seems to hide many secrets.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo.
Wow, I wasn't expecting to be so easy to get inside.
Have you noticed how it's shaped
Careful
like a
to
heart?
avoid the Fatui. Stealth mission activated. I wonder if you need to do this quest to even get inside. Lock all these. Is that our puffin friend? I didn't navigate. It might not be. Say, the good old Poruchik collecting the proof of the cognoscenti. Think that counts as an abuse of power for personal gain? I mean, we're here on a mission. The heck are we doing? Digging holes for him like moles. What happens up there is none of our business. You think reporting it to the higher-ups will do anything? Because it seems to me that they don't like Poruchik Raskolnikov up there either. Maybe my report's just the opportunity they'll need. Should keep these words to yourself. Huh? What? Are you trying to get ahead of me? That's low of you. Real low. Puffin, did you find your way out? Or are you a different Puffin? Are we even going anywhere related to the right way? I don't know. You've been identified as an intruder. Okay, so about that stealth mission thing. Alert lifted. Okay.
Whoa, what a stroke of good luck.
Okay. Also, this might be the correct way. Are you gonna raise an alert? You better not.
Hey there!
Slime alert. No, nobody would sneak through the vents. Absolutely impossible. Nobody would recognize me with these stylish sunglasses. Don't fall. I mean, yes, fall, but... Oh.
Whoa, what a stroke of good luck.
Now you can fall. Stealthily. You aren't gonna alert anybody, right? Operate the cleaning bot. And me as well. Cleaning bot. Act. Dope. Cleaning bot cleaning. Why are there lasers in the cleaning bot area? We are doing this again, huh? Oh, I was supposed to be inside that box. But I need to activate this one anyways. I missed. Be getting that one last. And then cleaning bot never gave those back to us. Us. We didn't even let it come back. Up or down, there's no way to know. Until the outline of our quest area becomes full or not. Okay, that was correct. So what's down then? Oh! Oh, Fatui. I just like elevator rides.
My time
Down,
at the
please.
Sea Nest taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
Well, you're not carrying a fish anymore, so... always gonna be unreliable. Oh, we're gonna raise an alarm, aren't we? there a reason to go out there and make an alarm? Yes.
Rally!
A proper send-off from this billowing surge. Huh? The line. Coming at ya. Coming at ya. Hiya.
Battles with Timeline. Brought to you
Let's
by
pack it up.
Fatui Industries. And giant fans. Please don't press down by accident. Thank you.
Oh,
So many chests. That's definitely not run into a trap. I mean, these are very easily gonna come alive. This is very easily gonna open. Are they alive? No, they're actually not. Well. Talk to Paimon. They're all empty. This is the only one left. We've looked up and down. Oh. Looked up and down and haven't seen hide or hair of that thief. Where in the world could she be hiding? Oh no. Maybe she's gotten what she wanted and already made the big escape. Haha, that's not gonna look good on our monthly reports, let me tell you. Or Poruchik Raskolnikov's. Someone's approaching. Let's hide. That container looks like a good spot. Why not hide in the chest? Don't mind that now. Let's find a place to hide before we get caught. But opening a chest is so quick and easy. What container? This one. Quickly, Juan. Scooch over a bit and make some room for Paimon. These things are huge, don't worry. What are you doing? Huh? For some reason, the container seems to already be occupied. It is also clear that the current occupant is most displeased to have uninvited guests. Did we find the thief? Ow, ow, ow. Juan, are you okay? What the? What hole did you all crawl out from? Look, isn't that the thief we are looking for? Give it back, you, that's my treasure. Give it back. What treasure? We didn't touch anything. We haven't even opened the last chest. Do you take us for fools? Putting on this uneven spoil split act in front of us? We'll take them all in. Both her and her accomplices. Wait, we don't even know her. I'm here on a Harbinger's orders. Pick a more convincing lie, would you? It still makes you a trespasser. And we arrest those too. One has no idea what you are talking about.
hey there! Clear the area!
Advance!
Coming at ya! Fire! Well, with rocks. Ooh! Watch out!
Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, you weasel, trying to ditch us. Say what you want. A true master thief only has her eyes on the treasure. I couldn't care less about anything else. Goodbye. That way. Hurry. God. Stay put. More.
Change of plan.
Charge!
Where's your 20 seconds? Ah.
Time for the big one.
Hey there! Attack! Attack! That's the way. Coming at ya! So, ha!
Phew. Finally we are safe, at least for now. Just our rotten luck. I never would have guessed that the container, contained the thief the Fatui were chasing. Wouldn't be in such a mess if it weren't for her. Great, now the chest is gone and we had to fight the Fatui. Oh, and she even accused us of taking some treasure of hers. Lies. Lies and slander. Ah, the more Paimon thinks about it. Speaking of... something I swiped in the dark just now. What's this? Huh? Is this the treasure she mentioned? What should we do now? Let's take it to the lost and found. Yeah, wait, no. We don't even know if there is one around here, and even if there were, it's not like we can just waltz in there, much less her. I wouldn't have cared as much if it were just an item from a chest no one owns. Should find a way to return it. As long as it's returned to its rightful owner, everything will be fine. We've probably caught the attention of the Fatui here, so let's keep it on the down low to make things easier, yeah? More cleaning bots. Give me that. Good thing you just don't care. Why don't I have a backstab or something?
Hey there! Attack! Watch out! Hiya! Aha!
No 20 seconds for you.
Whoa! What a stroke of good luck!
Any things to listen to? I just locked her up here. Is that what we are doing? Yes. Poruchik Raskolnikov's orders. Did you say Raskolnikov? That's Poruchik Raskolnikov, you thief. Show some respect. Forget about her. Where's the chest? If you delivered it to the archives. Oh, Bakunin's on leave today. I bet he's downing another cup at the flagship right now. He sure knows how to enjoy life. Let's leave the chest in the dormitory for now and worry about it tomorrow. So, thief got caught. And we know where the chest is. Okay. After some effort, you convinced Fatui guards to go take a break elsewhere. What? I would like to know how that conversation went. You two. Hadn't been you, I'd have snagged the proof of the cognoscenti and gotten away by now. And you also stole my... Whoa, calm down. Things were chaotic back then and we didn't mean to take anything from you. And see, we're here to return it to its rightful owner. Anyway, we'll return it to you right now. How should we do that? Could you open the door? Since you can see us, we'll just leave it here. Since you can see us, we'll just leave it here. Can't be serious. What is this cold indifference you are showing to a fair damsel in distress? If it were Reed Miller, you would have rescued me in a heartbeat. My name is not Reed Miller. Of course you're not. No one in our time is his equal. You're also here for the proof of the cognoscenti, right? How about this? You help me get out of here and I'll consider sharing some clues with you. I think we'll do just fine without your clues. That's right, we can find our way. We are very experienced in that department. Huh? Oh, wait, don't go. Then how about information on Raskolnikov? Porojik Raskolnikov. They say he's quite somebody here. Though wreaking havoc here wouldn't be a bad play. It'd be just like how Reed Miller ransacked the governor's palace, took back the Sampo mill, and stole the heart of the governor's daughter. The Sampo mill again. Anyway, I mean, it wouldn't be in your interest to claim your treasure with grace, no? The information I have will definitely help. Please, I beg you, please help me. If Raskolnikov learns that I'm here, What do you say, Li Huan? Should we help her? We are already here, may as well. Ha! Splendid! Today really is my lucky day. Now, I've already swiped an ID card off the guards earlier, so I just need the other one and we'll be set. I mean, I also already swiped it, yeah. Even if you find it, there's still a problem of getting it inside and placing it high up to remove the barrier. Boggles my mind why the Fatui would invent such a strange device. For puzzle reasons. Can I give it to you? Surely I can. Could just turn around, you know. And see that I'm here. With the card you want. Is this not what we are doing? I was so sure it would be. Hey, I have the card. And put it anywhere. I mean, I don't have many options of what I can do. Or do I just leave it over here and become me again? Okay, that's the puzzle. Nice! Now we can return the stuff we took from you by mistake earlier. Didn't expect it to go so smoothly. I Even got something as powerful as the Moonstriders. I'm sure they'll come handy later. Speaking of, you aren't bad at all. Maybe just a bit shy of Reed Miller's level, even though we look the same age. And is that a chatty Fae next to you? Paimon's not Fae, Paimon's Paimon, the one's companion and guide. Also, why do you keep comparing us to some thief? We are probably registered adventurers. We are properly registered adventurers. Eh? Are you commissioned by the Adventurers Guild to come here then? So you weren't. Makes sense. She did say she only told me. Well, this isn't exactly a commission from the Adventurers Guild. Also, why are you getting so nosy? You haven't even told us your name. That's not fair at all. Name? Call me Nod-Krai. Soon enough, though, I'll be known as the reincarnation of the legendary thief Reed Miller, heir to the great treasure, Nod-Krai, the thief extraordinaire. My title would leave you quaking in your boots. Oh, I get it. You're just trying to act tough. It's fine to be a nobody, as long as you make something of yourself, like me. Later. Anyway, you're not here for a commission, and you don't like Reed Miller. So why are you interested in the proof of the cognoscenti? Well, we have one of those already. Ah, is this about the great treasure? No romance or destiny involved, just here for the loot. My destiny does not lie here. What about you then? Are you here for the treasure? Well, I must say. I kindly ask you to return the sample mill and all other ill-gotten gains stolen from the Frost Moon Scions right this instant. Remember, Nod-Krai is our Elysium, and we need neither gods nor pompous lords here. Wow. What are you doing? Reciting Reed Miller, I would guess. Haven't you read the legends of Reed Miller, thief extraordinaire? Ah, never mind, of course you haven't. I mean, who wouldn't fall for him after reading that? Came across this book when I was still in Novokitzegrad. From that moment on, I knew my mission. Novokitzegrad. I'll remember. Upon my arrival in Nashertown, the very first person I met gave me a clue regarding the proof of the cognoscenti. That's destiny for sure. Just as the oppressive, greedy governor here stole treasures from the Frost Moon Scions all those years ago, the Fatui now have seized things that don't belong to them. I must retrieve the proof of the cognoscenti from them and find Reed Miller's great treasure, so that his name, now forgotten, will be held in esteem once more throughout the world. So you are a die-hard Reed Miller fan? There's nothing wrong with that. And just like how Reed Miller had his trusty companions Shadow, Weasel and Wagtail, your unexpected arrival must also be fate. Otherwise, I'd probably still be stuck there, even if you hadn't taken my treasure. So what exactly is this treasure you're talking about? It's a thief's starter kit that someone told me at the heartbreaking discount. However, none of the doors here have keyholes, so it's completely useless. That person was like a prophet from the old tales. She seemed to know everything about me and my intentions at first glance. Not only did she prepare everything I needed, but she also pointed the way forward for me. Just for me. Even Paimon wouldn't fall for that. What do you mean even Paimon wouldn't fall for that? But you're right, all that heartbreaking discount and exclusive information stuff sounds like a scam. Wait a minute. Did you get all your intel from her? That's not reliable info at all. That can't be. She was so sincere, there's no way she was lying. You just haven't met her yet, I think. When we get back to Nasha Town, I'll introduce you. As for Raskolnikov, well, Podochik Raskolnikov, I do know him. We knew each other back in Novokitseshgrad. Why do you have to keep saying his full name? Is it that important? But never mind him for now. Just need to find the proof of the cognoscenti. So let's get moving. It's like we are Reed Miller, the thief extraordinaire, and his two sidekicks, Shadow Weasel and Wagtail. Come again. You can be Shadow Weasel, Paimon. No way. Wagtail clearly suits Paimon better. Wait, why can't Paimon be Reed Miller? Character assignment require careful consideration. Naturally, it's first come, first serve. Since I was here first, I get to be Reed Miller. What kind of roleplay is this anyway? You're right. It is quite juvenile. Then let's go with Netochka, the thief extraordinaire, and her merry companions Goldfinch and Snowy Owl. Yay, codenames! Think that's better, Li Huan. Alright then. Snowy Owl doesn't sound too bad. It's all mysterious and wise and stuff. So that's settled then. Now we can focus on finding the proof of the cognoscenti. Earlier, I heard that the chest was sent to the dormitory. We heard the same. Also, if we are using codenames, is Netochka also a codename? Those two Fatui didn't know Raskolnikov's orders. They are definitely in for big trouble. He's always been a meticulous guy. Everything has to go exactly as he plans. You could call him a perfectionist. No matter what trouble comes up, he always manages to handle it methodically. Some people really admire that trait. Anyway, enough about that. We've got that proof to find. And I still remember the direction those two Fatui went. Follow me. No sneaking, I guess.
Advance!
Hey there! Fire! Well, with rocks.
Well, I'm happy about fighting just regular Fatui because Geo works just fine against those. Nothing that way. Really are unlocking all teleport points around here. I mean, 2 remain, it seems, inside the facility. Netochka, are you sure it's this way? It looks dangerous. Trust me, this is definitely the right way. Besides, isn't sneaking across rooftops what cool rogues do? Ahem, we need to keep our voices down. Don't worry, Snowy Owl. I'm here with you. Let's go. So sneaky. I'll leave the one on the right to you, Goldfinch. Hey, actually did backstab something. Oh, didn't expect the Moonstriders to come in handy so soon. Take care of the top. Watch this. Piece of cake. You all okay? I didn't expect you to be this good, Netochka. Of course, how else would I live up to the title of the Great Reed Miller? Turn to Teyvat at last. Can count on me from now on. Well, she seems to be capable in her thieving business. Oh, she just jumped over the... Huh.
Looks like we're in
Change of plan.
Oh no, sneak attack.
Watch out!
Rally!
Turret, bring refuge! Shabam!
It's just down here and inside. I'll split off now. Goldfinch, Snowy Owl, don't get lost now. The Nod-Krai scales the walls and roof with the power of the moon's dryness and vanishes from sight. Looks like she's having the time of her life. Lihuan, let's hurry and catch up. Guess we are using this. Get in there. Very useful. You go there. This looks like dormitory. Where's that treasure? Let's take a look around. This is an elevator that only goes up. Whoa, a floor plan. Did we really just get our hands on some top secret info that easily? Barefoot, grabbing an important item like this would come with some kind of dramatic scene. There's nothing here, but how? Did you find anything on your end? Container that is just here for some reason. Reminds me of the time the Nod-Krai, red as a beet, pushed us out during our previous attempt at hiding inside one. A very nostalgic feeling, it's been so long. There's clearly no chest on the bed, so maybe under it? Whoa, no chest in sight, and completely spotless to boot. Seems the proof of the cognoscenti isn't here. At least the chest containing it isn't. Look, at least we found the floor plan of this place. I was not sure how useful it would be though. How terribly careless of them. Someone in Town would probably buy it. Right? How could they just leave something like this out in the open? But if it's not here, where else could it be? Should I check the archives again, or... Haha, seriously? I've been itching to see him eat crow. Of course it's real. You know what Poruchik Raskolnikov is like. You think he's going to let someone get away with a fumble like that? Tell me about it. I had a minor slip-up at work before. It wasn't a big deal, but I got slammed over it. They're getting closer or something. Can't let them see us. Let's improvise and hide. Gotta look for a good spot. I'll take the container this time. The voices and footsteps get closer and closer. No time to hesitate. You pick your spots and hold your breath. Huh? Where's the floor plan? I thought I left it right here. You don't see it? Did you lose it somewhere in the archives when we were moving the chest earlier? I don't think so. Maybe I lost it back at the mess hall. Ah, man, fine, I'll go back and look. Wouldn't want to get into trouble again. Though you said the thief and her lackeys were gone. For all you know, we'll soon have Dabit's little crooks peddling copies of the floor plan up and down Nasher Town. Don't scare me like that. That's it. Let's split up and look for it. The voices and footsteps fade away. You carefully exit your hiding spots. Finally out. Who would have thought it'd be so dusty inside? What on earth was it used for anyway? Looks like my lucky streak continues. It's dust free under the bed. Should have squeezed in with you. Would have been a bit tight, but we would have managed. Huh? Even if you're both girls, Goldfinch, that's still too close. Nod-Krai, it's just for a second. What's the big deal? In any case, keeping a polite distance is only proper. It's about etiquette, I'll have you know. Aren't we intimate companions? Intimate? Someone doesn't think we are intimate yet, but we can be considered companions, can't we? We are role-playing companions, if nothing else. That we are. Well, Goldfinch and Snowy Owl are already here. What about you, great Nod-Krai? Are you ready to keep looking for the proof of the cognoscenti? Phew. Give me a moment. They ended up moving the chest to the archives. We should be able to find it there. We've been all over the shop looking for this thing. Paimon would rather take a commission from the Adventurers Guild. This is the key to the search, the key to the secret of the great treasure. Can't simply compare it to commissions from the guild. Besides, we have the floor plan now. That's our treasure map, no? Come, Goldfinch, Snowy Owl. Let's be on our way. It's just up there. Up, you say?
Who's there?
Here goes!
Like your voice acting.
Get back! Coming at
Melikov.
Fire! Well, with rocks. Hey there!
Timer. Powerful reinforcements incoming.
Attack! That's the way.
Everyone on me! Advance!
Had to happen eventually.
Hey there! Attack!
Didn't seem that powerful.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Paimon's got a bad feeling about this. Nod-Krai Regional Safety Assessment Report. Few thick volumes. Staff, casualty, reward and punishment records. The section about the Nothing Passage seems quite intriguing. Been there, done that. More upright music. No usable information can be discerned. Well, seems they censored everything useful. Anyone can see something from here. Looks like the disposal workshop. It's on the floor plan too. I guess this is where they get rid of defective products. Look up. I think I see someone. Zoom in on the scene. It's Raskolnikov. And the chest! Sir, the proof of the cognoscenti has been recovered. Oh, we're putting words in their mouth. Good work. You've done well. Rest up before the next assignment. Ah, and leave. And let's have Nod-Krai hot dogs for dinner tonight. Wait, why did Paimon get so caught up in acting? Looks like you're both masters of disguise and infiltration. Goldfinch, Snowy Owl, you sure are reliable partners. However, it would be better if you both were more committed to playing the characters in terms of speech and mannerisms. Huh? What are you, a film director? That's asking way too much. Huh? This is nothing compared to what's required of ballet performers. So you watch ballet? Paimon thought you only watched... Wait, that's not the point here. Anyway, let's put the role play aside for now. I can pretty much confirm that the guy called Russ whatever, has retrieved the proof of the cognoscenti, right? Paimon, I'm so glad. You also struggle with those names. By the way, why are the Fatui collecting the proof? Are they also interested in the great treasure? Could they be in the middle of a financial crisis? That's what happens when you spend money recklessly. It's hard to imagine the Fatui would take interest in the great treasure because they are out of funds. Is that Raz guy's personal interest then? Wow, asking his subordinates to find treasure for him, that's... living the dream. Ah, yeah, reaping the fruits of other people's labor while lounging on a comfy chair. If it's the Raskolnikov I know, he wouldn't do this out of personal interest. In fact, he doesn't have anything that could even be considered a personal interest. There must be some motive. The only thing he's interested in is getting ahead of the game. So maybe he plans to bribe his superior using the great treasure. Come to think of it, Paimon never asked, what exactly is your relationship with that guy, Netochka? It's unusual for a thief to know so much about a Fatui officer. Is he your dad? We just know each other from before. We are both from Novokitsechgrad, so it's not that strange that we know each other, right? Besides, think about it. No one ever questions why the Fey governor in the story wanted to seize the sample mill, right? Point is, the mill didn't belong to him. Just like how the proof of the cognoscenti doesn't belong to the Fatui. So naturally, we, the ones on the side of justice, must take it back. Goldfinch, Snowy Owl, this is where we carve our names in fame and glory, as Reed Miller's successors. For fame and glory. Well, if Goldfinch says so. But that guy is also an officer here, right? Are we supposed to get the proof from him without exposing ourselves? Based on the floor plan, we can quickly get to the second floor of the disposal workshop from the archives and get it done before he leaves. He thinks everything is under his control, including the chest, which ended up in his hands just as he wanted. But he can't control us. And that'll be so Reed Miller, appearing at unexpected times and places, making a dashing entrance, then gracefully departing. A perfect performance. Nothing can go wrong. More cleaning. Just cleaning, okay. There, I cleaned. Are you satisfied now? Back to training. That guy didn't see anything. Will not see anything much longer.
Charge!
Allow me.
How did we end up on the other side? What is the floor plan exactly? Do ants in a maze know that they travel along pre-designed paths? I am surprised that you took the bait without a speck of doubt. You've fallen right into my trap, little thief. Is Poruchik not his name? Is it a title or something? Raskolnikov. It's Poruchik Raskolnikov. It's been a while, Natochka. I never expected Police Chief Stalanov's daughter to end up playing thief in this godforsaken place. Okay, not your daughter, at least. Police Chief's daughter? It seems these two playmates in your game of house don't know you very well. Not that it matters. I must say your little farce helped me root out quite a few deceptive two-faced subordinates. Organization members who fail to execute orders to the letter should be terminated immediately. Never mind Natochka's background. We've met lots of odd ducks, so what if she's the police chief's daughter? Snowy Owl. And all that talk about executing orders to the letter. You are all just moving a chest back and forth. The one giving nonsensical orders is the real weirdo here. Such a terrible waste of manpower. Hand over the proof of the cognoscenti. Alright, all this nonsense almost made Paimon forget that. That's what's important here. And it doesn't belong to the Fatui. I must take it back. That's my mission. Take it back? Ridiculous. Of course Reed Miller's treasure doesn't belong to the Fatui. It belongs to Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Whoever brings the great treasure back to Snezhnograd will be rewarded. Should I do so, I could even be promoted to staff officer. I knew it. You are as obsessed with these titles as ever. Enough. Since you claim to be Reed Miller's successor, you must be prepared to follow in his footsteps too. This place shall be your execution ground. If you have any last words, now is the time. But I will not relay them to Chief Stalanov on your behalf. It's best that he never finds out what happened to his precious daughter. I owe my former teacher this much respect. Precious daughter? Heh, all he ever cares about are his endless cases and promising juniors like you. Ha! You are no better. Still as arrogant as ever. But it matters little, because this will all end shortly. So, you really don't know who I am? Mere Fatui joiners? So long as you are an accomplice of the thief illegally infiltrating the Experimental Design Bureau, this place will be your grave too. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. I'm sorry, I lied to you. I do know him, but none of what I know will help us. I can't even help much in battle. There's no much point in saying that now, Natochka. Just leave the fighting to us. To Li Huan. I knew it would end up like this. But you prefer things this way, right? Straight up fights are better than wild chest hunts. Whoa, watch out! That's a lot of robots.
Hey there!
Whoa! Hey, did not see that coming.
Advance!
Attack!
But if it only ever happens there, then just don't go there. Also, it seems it doesn't hurt the robots.
Hey there! Drilling down! Billowing surge!
Maybe it does. Maybe it does kill the robots. Did that hurt me? Not so sure. Oh yeah, it sure hurts them. Just a little bit.
Hey there!
Unless they get completely stuck in it, then it stops hurting them. That does not make sense.
Come on, Navia. Hold the line. Hey there!
Rats! Cutting edge fire support to ground effect land cruiser. Oh, the machine has stopped smashing. I was waiting for it, considering it spawned right in the center.
Well, with rocks. Coming at ya! Watch out! A brash maneuver! Torrent, bring refuge!
I see. There might be a way to smash, but how? Looks like they're powered by Kubaki. Yeah, I noticed.
Let's move out.
Goldfinch, just a little longer. No music for this scene. Could have just had the battle music keep going, you know? There we go, Goldfinch. The hammer is yours. Smash that big guy into pieces. Ah.
Time to switch tactics.
Well, tactics. Tactics works great.
Hey there! That's not a proper send-off from the Spina with love. Hey there!
Are we doing it again, or was that a one-time
Press
trick
the
you had
advantage.
there?
Charge!
Rest and rebuild.
There we go.
Coming at ya. Cha.
But it has given up now. What? How? Oh, Paimon knows. This is what they call turning their own blades onto them. It seems I've miscalculated. The proof of the cognoscenti that you seek is in my hands. If you want it, follow me outside. I'll be waiting for you at the highest point of the Experimental Design Bureau. Eh? He ran away? That coward. Leave it to me. I'll go after him. Well, he broke it. Marionette not gonna be happy with us, I feel. If he ever finds out that we did this, obviously. What happened to the weather out here? Nod-Krai.
Advance!
Coming at ya. Allow me. Attack! That's the way. Hiya!
But there's gonna be reinforcements. No, not even on the last second. Teleport point even higher. Huh? Oh, let's talk to Nod-Krai. Sorry, I made trouble for you again. We're used to it at this point. Now, if you ditched us or try to shoo us off at this point, now that would make us mad. Okay, then thank you for keeping me company. That's more like it. Speaking of, didn't that Raz guy say he'd meet us at the highest point? Why is the lift malfunctioning then? What should we do? Do we try to fix it? Knocking on it a few times might do the trick. I doubt it's that easy to fix. That scared Paimon. She thought it would hit her for sure. Well, now we can jump up. Oh, true, we did something similar when we collected data for Fangle. What about Nod-Krai? This quest marker was here before we did Fangle things. I like it when text reflects things we already did. You knew about this strange lightning too. A treasure hunter I met told me that jumping from where the lightning strikes to the top level should be a kinch with the Moonstriders. Should we go now? I need to do some prep first. Then I'll wait for you. to go whenever you are. What kind of prep are we doing? Oh. More cleaning bot things. Wait, where would I... Where... Hmm? Oh, there's the cleaning bot operating. Do I need to break the boxes first? Sure, looks like it. There. Everything should be fine now. Let's go. Now be off. Don't fall too far behind. Whoa. Welcome to the boss arena. Why is this so ominous? For one guy. Finally made it up here. He's alone. Baron thought he ran so fast because he was going to call for reinforcements. An ambush perhaps? Then he will have to pay the price for his arrogance. Looking down on us, we'll show him. I'll fight with you. If you want the proof of the cognoscenti, you must defeat me first. That is, if you can. Raskolnikov. Poruchek.
Hey there! Hold the line!
That's a big... big.
Charge!
Get back! A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Hiya! Cha! Watch out! Haha! Allow me! Coming at ya! Nah, nah! Ha! Nah! Coming at ya! Ha!
Everyone on me!
Billowing surge! Let her rip! Attack! Coming at ya! Nah! Hiya! Nah! Ha! Drilling down! Watch out! Nah! Cha! Ha-ha! Nah! Hiya! Hey there! Cha! Attack! That's the way.
Oh, he has lots of health, but
Nah!
not much else.
Nah! Hiya! Ha!
Unless you have a second phase, yeah. What now?
Chip, watch out! Hey there! Hiya! Nah!
Oh, I'm glad I have a great sword for breaking shield.
Coming at ya! Hiya! Fire! Well, hold the line.
Rally!
Ah! Cha! Haha! Coming at ya! Ha!
You're gonna put your shield back up. Because otherwise we are just back to round 1.
Coming at ya. Rest and rebuild.
Everyone on me!
Watch out. Clear the area.
Phew, we won. Now, hand the proof over. Come and get it yourself. I didn't expect you to admit defeat so easily. There really weren't any reinforcements. This is good. Things going so smoothly makes... But this is good, but things going so smoothly makes me uneasy. Could this be the trigger for an even bigger trap? Didn't you say you'd get promoted if you brought the great treasure back to Snezhnograd? Why are you giving us the proof so easily? When did I ever say that I would be the one to do that? Keeping the proof at the design bureau will bring nothing but trouble. As long as it stays here, there will be an endless swarm of rats coveting it, trying to infiltrate the supposedly impregnable stronghold, just like you lot. I'm to guard the design bureau and ensure its efficient operation, but orders from my superiors must be obeyed. This already constitutes insubordination, of course, but due to my failings, the proof of the cognoscenti that we spent so much manpower to find was ultimately stolen by a petty thief. Now we can go back to Nasha Town, or wherever you want. Now you can go back to Nasha Town, or wherever you want, to announce your victory. Did you lose to us on purpose? Losing to an opponent who has deep ties with the Harbingers brings no shame upon me. I'm impressed you managed to find such help. So you did know about us. Eh? I knew that you were exceptionally skilled, Goldfinch, but... a fool blessed with blind luck. I've always hated your kind. Forget it. Take the proof of the cognoscenti. The Experimental Design Bureau will no longer devote manpower to searching for this accursed thing. We won't meet again. But if you insist on future unwelcome visitation, I'll show you what I'm really made of. Oh, are you like the big crab? Are you gonna turn into a world legendary enemy thingy stuff? Raskolnikov leaves. This curtain call is completely different from what I imagined, even with the proof of the cognoscenti. I need some time to think about all this. Sure. Where are we talking to you? I saw this. Okay, this is for a treasure. Might be complicated. I mean, what else do you do up here except solve one puzzle? What did... Oh, here's the thing I was looking for. No. Do it from outside. And then back inside? Well, we solved this very difficult puzzle. Okay, she's just over there. There is a... Where is it? Like, I keep hearing it pop in, but don't see it on the map. Don't know. Yeah, there is Oculi around. Maybe even higher up. Only he were the big bad governor oppressing the innocent, then I would have... Now I'm made to look like the unreasonable child. I'm sorry for dragging you into this farce. Say, do you really have connections to the Harbingers? That's a surprise. If you told me earlier... Could have been called Li Huan, the thief extraordinaire, and her merry companions. Or Paimon, the thief extraordinaire, and her merry companions. Or something similar. Haha. Right, speaking of which, you should take the proof of the cognoscenti. Yes, it's much better in your hands than mine. Why do you sound so defeated all of a sudden? Yeah, why are you giving up already? And didn't something like this happen just a moment ago? You and that Russ whatever guy. You talk in circles around each other and act like everything's settled afterwards. That makes Paimon feel kinda uneasy. Even if we did get the proof, it's like a sneeze that just won't come out. I just suddenly realized that compared to Raskolnikov and all of you, I'm just an insignificant character in the story, like I've always been. I wish I could become Reed Miller, a true protagonist with an adventure to call my own. Someone who can claim the spotlight and receive the adoration of all. So I told myself that it was my destiny to become Reed Miller's successor, to turn my fantasy into reality. I came here in search of clues about the great treasure. Back in Nashatown, Hidimbi gave me some clues on the proof of the cognoscenti, and said I was special. That she had chosen me. I was so happy at the time. But now that I think about it, how could I possibly have been the only one? She must have had other motives. All that talk about being Reed Miller's successor, about destiny and mission, they were never meant for me. I'm still just a pebble by the roadside, worthless and unnoticed. You write your own story. Don't overthink it. Do what makes you happy. Paimon doesn't get it. Rather than thinking about things like fate or destiny, isn't it better to live happily? I envy you, Paimon. I wish I could think that way. Do you have any tips on finding happiness? Well, Paimon's happy just being with Li Huan. So why don't you come along with us? Whether it's eating chicken mushroom skewers in the wild or feasting in a fancy restaurant, it's all good as long as it's done with Li Huan. And there's food. So if I want to be happy like you, Paimon, I need a companion like Li Huan. That doesn't sound right. Why do you always have to imitate others, Netochka? You just have to be yourself. Everyone has a chance to becoming Reed Miller's successor, but only you can be you. But if I'm just being myself, would I actually deserve it? To be a brilliant character in people's eyes? Or a special someone? Hey, why are you still going on about this? It doesn't matter what others think. Paimon doesn't get why you keep worrying about it. Even if you're not someone's special someone, or a big name, you can still be happy. So you think none of that matters? That's really broad-minded, Paimon. Broad-minded? Yeah, that's right. That's the secret of happiness. Paimon can drop insightful lines too. Well, since you think none of that matters then, Li Huan, would you become my best companion? I don't expect to be your special someone, but... Wait a minute, but best companion, that won't do. The title belongs to Paimon, right, Li Huan? Talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk, Paimon. Well, because she floats the float, you know. Petochka, you making fun of Paimon? Since you're already feeling well enough to joke around. And here Paimon was just a tiny bit worried about you. Quick, say thank you to Paimon. Thank you, Paimon. And thank you too, Li Huan, Snowy Owl, Goldfinch. You are both my dear companions. By the way, what are your plans after this? And the proof of the cognoscenti? I'll let you take the proof this time. You've earned it. But if we cross paths elsewhere in the future, don't expect any mercy from me, alright? It's a cup. Oh, so we'll be rivals next time we meet. Two of us are formidable rivals to have, you know? It's a shame we can't become best companions, but I'll work hard to become your greatest rival instead. Just you wait and see. Discovered Raskolnikov. And the Weave Nexa Cognoscenti's intoxication. A goblet lavishly adorned. It is said to be a keepsake from Reed Miller, the founder of the Treasure Hoarders. Wait, did we ever... We never read this one, huh? At least I think so. According to the tales that circulate in Nashatown today, the Master Thief once walked the world without a disguise, free and tall. It was only after the cold gibbet in front of the royal court failed to take his life that he began wearing the silver mask that might have covered his handsome face forevermore. Had he not taken it off once more and for good after the pitch-black calamity swept the borderlands. Over the centuries, countless rumors have circulated about the reason behind the Master Thief's actions. Some say he did what he did to keep himself safe from the relentless searches happening in Snezhnaya, while others say that he wore a mask to hide certain marks that had been left on him by the executioner. Some tales claim the Master Thief put on the mask after growing weary of the love or hate of the maddening crowd, that his close shave with death had left him a changed man, taciturn and sparing with his words. No matter the truth, Thief's silver mask has become his symbol, and combined with the spectacular heist of countless treasures at the Borderland Governor's Palace, its legend has become a golden rain to the poor Nursheng. There sleep with countless lovely dreams. You once prayed to the gods, to your masters, but none answered your wails. That is because the gods are just as helpless. Just like us mortals, they are trapped in the mortal world beneath the moon. Cried out in horror and despair, but none heard them. Brothers, the gods can save no one. Like us, they couldn't even save themselves. All we could do was take pity on each other. The thief who wore the silver mask held the gods in open contempt, scorning the empty fame that the nobles vied for so desperately. To the taciturn thief, both the Northland Tsar and the mistress of the Frost Moon deserved his contempt and silence equally, until that rush of moonlight poured from the high tower, incinerating both the silver and the resolve reflected in her eyes. Legend has it that once upon a time the Master Thief's wine glass held the world's best wine. It is also said that it once contained the filthiest, most bitter rot gut, as well as tears that one might glean from the alleys. That was a time when the black bloody rain was slowly becoming a terrifying legend, when the Torch Forger had pleaded with Nesnaya's new mistress for amnesty for the borderlands. Perhaps out of gratitude for the Tsarita's mercy, the Master Thief no longer chased the wealth of nobles who had fallen from grace. Instead, he assumed countless identities, seeking to soothe the people's sorrows with song and wine. Legend has it that the Master Thief, who took off his silver mask, had a face as beautiful as any Snowland fae, and thus he moved through the banquets of the nobles with effortless grace, yet could lounge amidst plebeian revelry with easy abandon, spinning the same electrifying legend for the two equally hollow and unremarkable sorts of people he encountered. Sing for this time of free-flowing wine, my beloved fae, sing for the crown destined to rot and for the name of the immortal thieves. Make off with all the tears of sorrow in the world, and kiss the gods with a mocking smile, not for pleasure, not for authority, but for a lover's radiant joy. From lovers' whispered pillow talk to the drunkard's agitated shouts, the tales of the thief extraordinaire enchanted all who heard them. So the legend grew, until the singer and the subject of the ode blurred into a single riddle, passed from poet to poet across the wearisome nights. Two more pieces missing, I think, was the story.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Can't see Novokichegrad from here. About Novokichegrad. I felt stifled while I lived there, but now that I've left, I find myself missing it. This is the first time I've been so far from home. I thought there would be plenty of Fae living in other places too. Like back home, even Snezhnogras has its fair share of them. But then I ended up in Nod-Krai. I haven't even seen a single one of them. Paimon also said she isn't a Fae. It's got nothing to do with the climate here, right? There's no snowstorms here, and you won't be left without options if you are caught without a stove in the wild. Oh, and I even saw someone drinking liquor from Novokichegrad in Nod-Krai. We are known for our liquor industry as much as our mining industry, but still, seeing stuff from home makes me sentimental. So, it's in that direction, huh? Yes, there's open space that way. So I guess those mountains might be Nesnaya. About Raskolnikov. Ah, him. He used to be the best and favorite student of my father's. I guess he made a name for himself now that he's with the Fatui. I used to admire him too. I wanted to be like him, but I guess no matter how hard I try, I can never beat him. I used to think he didn't care about me at all, but this time I could feel his hostility. I wonder why. And that comment about me being arrogant, no idea where that came from. No idea at all. I'm gonna go back to Catherine and check in what the missions are for this guy.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Add
That was
Astra
with you. Yeah. Raskolnikov. And one more we have not seen yet. Employed at the Titanic Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, Poruchik Raskolnikov fulfills his role as a cog in the machine perfectly, executing every order without question, and doing his duty in silence and with precision. Defeat him, destroy Raskolnikov's experimental multi-shield, and avoid getting hit by any of Raskolnikov's electro attacks. Maybe take a different team. We want to do a serious fight. Well, it's not storming this time. Let's see how this goes.
Seems like an emergency.
On my mark! Faster, stronger! The antenna! Grant me strength! Hero incoming! Hi! Headbutt! Look out below! Hero incoming! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! Quick as a flash! Let's move! Yeah! The doctor was... Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
These are the electro attacks, I'm assuming.
You're pretty tough.
Yeah.
Remember, health comes first. A bitter pill to swallow.
There goes his multi-layered shield.
Try and stop me! Start the clock! Faster! One fell swoop! Hero incoming! Oof! Hut! Charge! Hut! Charge! Hut!
So
Headbutt!
his tasks are essentially do his shield phase perfectly.
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! Let's move!
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
Oof! Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! Charge! Da! Yeah! Hut! Pyroclastic surge! Revving! Start the clock! Quick as a flash!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Hero incoming! Yeah! Headbutt!
Are you gonna shield again, or is it just a one-time thing?
Yeah! Hut! Hut! Yeah! Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Wrath from the skies! Full throttle! Let's move! The doctor was... Hut! Charge! Yeah!
Yes, it's a one-time thing. Will he stop doing the shield at some point? Is the safe way then to just run away during it? Also, this one is just here. Switch to surveillance camera angle. Hey, interesting. Did the other show anything as well? Or was it just that one being interesting? This one doesn't show anything, does it? Well, thanks, I guess.
Are these edible?
Still assume there's probably Oculi up somewhere. I'm gonna teleport away and then teleport back in. And try one more time to be more careful about lightning strikes. Because otherwise the battle doesn't seem that hard. I just was very aggressive. Wait. Can I not just redo him? Is it like a once a day thing?
Ad Astra Abyssal.
I mean, I'll be satisfied with 2 out of 3. Next refresh in 5 hours. Oh, okay. So that's how these works. Well, good to know. In that case, I think we are quite done here. We discovered another one of the 4 treasures. We blew a hole inside the Nothing Passage. And we had some time with jellyfish. Surely, we could be asking for nothing more than that. Could ask for nothing more except the usual. Still all the way up there, are you?
Huh? Where's Columbina? Paimon doesn't see her anywhere.
Paimons never look up.
Over here. Oh! What are you doing all the way up there? Come join me.
We did that last time.
What are we getting ourselves into this time?
Did you install a ladder yet?
Do you remember those stones we went out to gather last time?
Oh. Is round 2 of these just gonna be round 2 of each of the round 1 ones?
Last time? Oh, you mean the ore that glows after absorbing Kubaki? Correct. Well, after that, the Guhenki gathered some more, and I sorted them into 2 types. Darker ones and lighter ones. Darker ones and lighter ones? But why?
Why not?
To play moon chess, of course.
Looks more like you could play Othello with them.
What's moon chess? Oh, you've never played?
Nope. Do you only need 2 pieces for them?
I see. Ever since seeing the grids the children of the Frost Moon Scions draw on the ground, I've always wanted to try it out. But I've never had anyone to play it with. Well, what are the rules? It'll be easier if I just show you.
Surprise minigame day.
Whoa! That's amazing! How did you do that?
Moon magic.
With a little Kuvaki, of course. You can't do that?
Not yet.
Maybe you should lower your expectations. We're not all moon goddesses. As you wish. Now, this is the board. It represents the night sky. And the pieces each player controls represent the moons.
So everybody gets 3?
The 2 players take turns placing their moons in the sky. And the first to get 3 moons in a row wins.
Oh, sorry. This is not Othello. This is just tic-tac-toe. Calling tic-tac-toe any form of chess is a bit of a stretch.
Oh, so it's basically a version of tic-tac-toe.
Don't tell her, Paimon.
So, it's called moon chess here in Nod-Krai, huh? Talk about giving it a local touch.
Talk about making it sound a lot more fancy than it is.
I see. Well, in this version, the moons rotate, meaning there can never be more than 3 moons in the sky at once.
Oh no, we are adding rules to tic-tac-toe.
So, when the night sky is full, the moon that rose earliest will vanish.
I mean, tic-tac-toe is a game that should get an update, because the amount of times you are just gonna end up in a tie are much too often.
That actually makes a lot of sense. And it makes the game a lot harder, too.
So, would you like to give it a try? It'll be my first time playing too.
Looks like she's really looking forward to this.
Sounds fun! Paimon will be the referee. The Traveler's a clever one, though, so watch out.
Alright then.
Place pieces representing the moon on the board. When 3 of your pieces form a line, you win. Note, when either player places more than 3 pieces, the earliest piece they placed on the board will be removed. Be smart now.
How about here?
You have been smart now.
Oh,
Oh, indeed.
I must have. Thank you. I enjoyed that a lot.
I'll beat you again as often as you want.
If you'd like, feel free to come keep me company again sometime. Here, take this as a token of our promise.
Can I play it again? I'm mostly sad that the game decides to just cut off her losing message. Because text is never on screen long enough in this game, even if it's voice acted.
The 3 moons.
Yes. We played with those.
The 3 moons.
Can only be 3. If there's more than 3, the oldest moon will fall. And the records include my winning records. The board mirrors the tides of history. It means she will lose. Certainly. Don't know if I can play it again in any way. Maybe she'll update the rules by round 3 to make sure we don't win. But I guess we'll find that out in the future. Tic-tac-toe bug fixes. It's really what we needed. Goodbye. See you again.